Hello guys, I want to show you again an update of this orchid. It's living in a salad bowl. And during traveling, because I don't have the time to repot them first, and I don't have the complete materials that I needed to repot them, and we are traveling, we are RVCation, and so I haven't repot them, but I know that orchids lives in water culture, and I have some in a water culture, and I soak him for 2 days, and then no water for 3 days, and that's what I do. So 2 days on, 3 days off, and that's what I did with this one, and they do really well. They're very healthy with the firm leaves, and I'm gonna show you right here. Look at that. Don't worry about this one, because this was when it burned, when I left it outside, you know, during the heat waves. And I have another one that burned in here too. See right here, it doesn't really hurt the plant anymore. I could cut it and put cinnamon in there, but I just let it go. You know, when they're out in the wild, they do that. It happens to them. So I just want to show you how healthy they are. I believe there are like 7 orchids inside here, and they're growing really, really well. I'm going to show you one of them right here, right there. See that? There is even a new leaf right here. How amazing is that? And this one looks like, let's see, yeah. And they're growing new roots. See the new roots right here? The new roots. They're growing while they're living in this bowl. And I don't overwater them. Like I said, I water them like 3 days on, off, and then 2 days on. So 2 days with water, just a little bit, just enough to wet the roots. See this one right here that's rotting away, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt the plant. That's natural, but I'm just going to cut them later on. So that's one of them. So I'm going to put it back in here, and I'm going to show you another one that has new leaves. I mean new roots. Like I said, they're rooting while they're living in here. And see the new roots right here. Look, there's like 4 roots, 4 or 5 roots that are developed, that was developed while they're living in here. It's a little bit drier, and see the gray roots, that means it's dry, but it's receiving enough water in there, so I'm not worried about that. So, and it even developed a new leaf right here, see, and it's really cool. And so I'm not in a rush in repotting them real soon. So here's another one that I just pulled out, and this one right here will come off. See this dead root right here? I will take him off. You don't really have to. The orchids will live with that. And look how many new roots growing while staying in this bowl. See, there's 2 new ones right here, and even growing new roots on the existing root right there. So, and it's doing really, really well. And it even grow a new leaf right here. This is a new leaf right there. So isn't that amazing? I just love it. So I have to be very careful in putting it back in there. That way it doesn't injure any of the roots. I'm gonna show you this big one right here. Wow, there's so much new roots going on in there. See this one right here? This is one of the biggest one. And look how the roots are growing right there. It is pretty amazing. Look at this one right here, and right there, right there. These are all new roots growing. This one has a new leaf. See the new leaf right here, right there. This is a new leaf growing in there, and the leaves is really big. Look how long this leaves is. See, very, very long. And I just keep him by the window, over there at the front where the motorhome is. I mean, in front of, you know, where I drive it, in the driver's seat. I keep all of them there on the front there, because it's facing the morning sun. And yeah, it's doing really, really well. I'm really happy how it turned out, and really just enjoying it, you know. And like I said, if I water it correctly, the orchids lives really well, and it just needs a lot of care, basically. Growing new roots, and haven't seen any spike or anything like that. I haven't seen it yet, but I will be planting this using coconut husk chips for media, and because my plants do really well on the coconut husk chips. I've experienced that. That is a new thing that I started last year, is using the coconut husk chips. I tried many medias, and you know, there are some failure, there are some successes, but I've noticed that the coconut husk chips, they do really well because it's not so packed in there. The coconut husk chips have some air on the chips that it makes them breathe, and it makes them the roots hang on to the roots, into the coconut husk chips better. I've been growing orchids for a long time now. My mom grew them. I helped her. I even went with her going out in the jungle or in the forest in our farm and other places to hunt for orchids. And my mom is very successful at growing them, and I copied her style. And I know that when I do, I will be successful like she was. But anyway, I just want to show it to you. But so anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you like this video. And if you don't mind, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so, and I will do the same thing to yours. That's how we grow in YouTube world. And also don't forget to share this if you want to, for those who are beginners and trying to grow orchids. I have lots of series of tutorial and educational on how to grow them and how to take care of them, and a lot of videos out there in my channel that you can follow. And if you have any questions, you can always email me, or my Facebook, you can messenger me. My Facebook is listed in the description of every videos I have, so they're very easy to find. And also, if you want to share the video with your friends who are trying to grow orchids, and also a beginner or a friend that wanted to grow orchids soon, you know. And orchids is the best thing to grow. It's the best household plants. I keep all of them inside during cold weather, and I leave them outside during summer. And that's during summer when I leave them outside. Late spring, summertime, and early fall, I keep them all outside because it gives them a chance to feel that natural environment, you know. And the natural environment, like they do in the woods or in the forest or in the jungle, and they do really well in there. So that is the time that they start developing buds or spikes and all that, and new roots. So it's really fun to do. So thank you so much, guys. Take care. Please don't forget to click on that bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for all your support. Bye bye now.